here in WWE. But while Becky had to work hard all day, every day to earn those accolades, some might say Charlotte was handed her opportunities.
Look, there's no denying the Queen's lineage opens for her, but she still had to live up to those incredible expectations. Charlotte worked just as hard, if not harder, than Becky Lynch to get where she is. Charlotte's about to prove that it's not so easy to dethrone the Queen.
I think you both make good points, but what we can all agree on is that these two superstars represent the absolute best of women's wrestling today, and we're in for a real show here tonight. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it. The submission is
showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
hooked up and...
Yeah, that was a nasty Samoan driver.
And she kicks out. You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
From behind. Back suplex. Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Double underhook. The armbar! Michael Cole. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up. These two ladies are known for letting all their emotions out on one another. I won't expect anything different tonight.
Well, goes to show you how well Charlotte knows Becky Lynch. Once upon a time, these two were best friends, and Charlotte understands what makes the man tick, what makes Becky Lynch who she is. Flair is going to use Lynch's impulsive nature against her.
I gotta say, Charlotte could be pushing the wrong button in this one, Corey. She's not gonna want to find herself in a scrap with the man.
She's still in this one.
Oh my, dragon screw
into the ankle breaker.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
So much damage inflicted.
Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
Looks like Charlotte keeps stopping the man dead in her tracks. And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oh! Foot to the midsection.
Uh-oh. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Things not going how she'd like.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage. To the sky.
Lynch takes off. Hits the mark. Oh, there it is.
This could end it all. It is cinched in deep. Locked in. This will break your...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Ooh.
Right down on the knee.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise. Stomp to the leg. Charlotte Flair with the worst of intentions for her opponent. Looking to bend the rules, maybe break a leg. Figure 4 applied around the ring post.
This is torturous.
What are we gonna see here? Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
It's time for Becky to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Out face buster.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Oh! The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
There it is. Charlotte is your winner.
Here is your winner, Charlotte!
This is not the outcome the man was hoping for.
It's going to be difficult for Becky to talk herself up now. Everywhere Becky Lynch has been, the Queen has been there 10 times over. Charlotte's blood type is gold.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
DDT by The Undertaker. Oh, the face has been planted.
He's returning fire. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Forward smash!
Unloads with the boot.
And what's he looking for here?
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
I don't think The Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
Roman not backing down at all.
Oh, kick connects.
Hammering down on the knee.
Leg drop.
Strikes with a kick.
Side headlock applied.
A good measure. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Somehow he saw Taker coming. Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
This will win the match. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Caught with a clothesline.
Whip back into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh! Reigns able to sidestep. DDT! Moved at the right time.
Right to the cranium. Ooh!
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking it outside the ring now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. Oh!
Not the position you want to be in right now. Boom!
Oh my gosh!
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, run out of the casket, that had to hurt. What's gonna happen here?
Nice.
Breaker. We might be close to the end.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear... what power!
Tombstone!
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Uh-oh. Able to get the advantage here. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid! Doing their best to try and close the...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
And the Undertaker just got rocked there.
Certainly a less than ideal situation for the Undertaker here, not seeing his usually dominant form.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Held in a perilous position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back in the ring now.
Suplex brings them down.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout
and he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Setting him up for something here. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. He's got him scouted. What a reversal by Reigns.
Reigns hits it!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Roman Reigns with a... Wow!
Niagara driver.
And he slides him back to the mat.
The moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the... Oh, my God!
Classic Undertaker. Doesn't get much better than that.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
the big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of...
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he goes into the ring. Clothesline.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Military press. Ooh.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Stomp in the leg.
It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone piledriver. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Leg drop.
and Undertaker with momentum on his side.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinch. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Walling to bridge it out.
Incredible.
Tossed back into the ring.
athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Face first off the knee.
Oh!
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Man, shucking the steps right into them.
The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
And down with the tombstone. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. There's the big boot. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Clubbing blow.
Overhand connects.
Ow!
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
So ruthless.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And returning to the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Reigns has his opponent. Uh-oh. He saw that one coming.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, my God.
Boom!
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Getting back into the ring. Clothesline! And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
That's right. The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
The Royal Rumble match has such a rich history, but only a few dozen winners over the last 30 years.
I understand a superstar's excitement in competing in the Royal Rumble match, but it's so important to conserve your energy.
Remember, one of these competitors will go on to WrestleMania to battle for the championship of their choice. German suplex! We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Big forearm. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Here comes Cameron Grimes to enter the...
Look at the height. Look at the height and the impact from KO.
Here comes the setup.
Double DDT.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, KO is not giving Jay any room here.
Get ready. He just barely dodges.
A stalemate of counters.
And did you hear the impact of that? He's absorbed some damage already.
Owens will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
And we've got Santos Escobar as our next Royal Rumble entrant.
Dodged right on cue. Cracked around into a neck breaker. Here we go. Number 5. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Corey, there's so many statistics about which number drawn has resulted in the most Royal Rumble match winners, but what should a competitor watch out for?
Well, things get really crazy in there when the ring's crowded. Bodies fly all over the place. You got to proceed with caution and pick your spots. That's especially true for larger superstars. Monsters and Giants are such threats that we've seen the entire field team up to eliminate just one superstar.
German suplex. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
This very well could lead to elimination.
Presentation of power there.
The Nigerian Giant joins the Rumble. How can you possibly eliminate Omos?
Sit out package powerbomb.
Finds the spot.
Santos Escobar has been eliminated.
Counting it down. Who's it gonna be? From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Suplex delivered.
Ivar ready to change the game in this Rumble.
Strong right forearm.
We could have an elimination here.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
There's a headbutt.
Cameron Grimes has been eliminated.
We're about to get another one.
Number 8's about to enter. Gets slammed down. And it's Humberto heading to the ring and into the Rumble.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
He turns it around. That might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Dijak put a little extra oomph into that one. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Clothesline, so effective.
Counting it down. Who's it gonna be?
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
And guys, Carl Anderson could really change the complexion of this Rumble. Placed into the corner.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist.
Oh, and a stop. This has got trouble written all over it. Jay puts a stop to that.
Tying up their opponent.
Into a patella brainbuster.
Undertaker coming out now. Looking to stand tall in this Rumble. Back body drop. What elevation. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Hurricane Rana.
Looks like an elimination is underway. Snap suplex.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Big forearm.
Oh my God!
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
going for.
A muscle buster. Right in the breadbasket.
Mistake made.
Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes.
Terrible position to be in here. Might not end well. Remarkable power being shown here. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Flying Majorana, beautiful. Bam! Down he goes.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Here we go.
Here comes the workhorse, guys.
Can't throw the full force of that attack.
Oh, man, when you're that banged up in it, setting up for what looks like a powerbomb. Wait, no. Don't do this!
That's for elimination.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Devastating kick.
Anderson! Anderson with the gun stop.
And Sami Zayn is as ready as he'll ever be to enter the Royal Rumble.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Heavy body shot. Uh-oh.
Now we have arms. And Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose.
We're about to get another one.
Oh, God, that hurt. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Rear European uppercut.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the pride these fans are put on it, and I'm right there with them. Who's it gonna be? Who could number 14 be?
Here.
Anderson muscles up his opponent.
This could be it. And it's Montez Ford heading to the ring. And into the ring.
Anderson has been eliminated.
Man, right?
Surfboard stretch up. And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Neck breaker. Knight moves out of the way.
Big boot. Jeez.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Getting ready to send one over.
Sit up. Slam.
So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Zayn getting the better of his opponent on that one.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Hits him with the counter.
Across the shoulders, up and boom. Check.
Who's this gonna be?
Famous
Isolating their opponents.
Look who's arrived. Randy Orton. And he looks ready to throw down in this one.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner. Hooked up in a pump handle. Who's going to enter next? The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Smallest Rumble winner in history. Can Rey make history again?
Hooked up and
DDT. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Priest with the
Big boot. Here's Sami Zayn.
backbreaker.
On the mark.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Oh, my God. What an inverted Frankensteiner. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Honestly, I'm guessing everyone else can smell chum in the water at this point.
Boom! What a right. A possible elimination in progress.
Drop suplex.
What a barrage of stops.
Connects.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Then back to Randy Orton. Nowhere. Oh, and an uppercut.
Super kick for the elimination.
That was some vicious DDT we just saw. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Vicious right forearm. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Looking for elimination here.
Which superstar is this going to be?
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Number 19 on their way. Oh, my God. Clothesline.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Coming out next, Bad Bunny looking to make a statement in this Rumble.
Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
Man, what an uppercut.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Has been eliminated.
So Braun Breaker is this Royal Rumble's next entrant. Good kick.
Nothing fancy there. Oh, 8 knuckles upside your head.
Spine buster.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a kick. This could be it. Elimination time.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face. KO out of nowhere. Left up. Luthez press.
And now here come the punches. And the clothesline. And he barely evades. As their opponent up for that slam.
Scoop
Has
slam.
been eliminated.
Elimination. And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Hang in there. Just a little bit longer to go. Took him out at the knee. Oof.
Oh, and Knight fights back. Battling to stay alive now. What a punch. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Up and around and down.
Powering their opponent up.
Tombstone slam.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Looking for elimination here. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. Lands face first.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
This has got trouble written all over it.
Soon we could be seeing it.
Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here.
Power slam.
Well scouted. Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Braun Breaker has been eliminated.
Jaw-shattering boot. Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is
LA Knight.
LA Knight with the BFT.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
We could have an elimination here.
He got it! He got it! He won the Royal Rumble!
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the Immortals.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
Iron Man match underway, a match that truly tests the amount of fight in a superstar.
It's hard to imagine that amount of stamina, the amount of energy, and the amount of will it takes to win an Iron Man match.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Monster set up in the corner. One after one in the corner.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. This with the kick into the sunset.
Sunset bomb.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Looking to platter with a DDT. The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in. She needs to find a way out in short order. Not going to last long, and she escapes. Breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
What a sidewalk slam. She's got the shoulders down. Kick out at 2.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
And I feel like you almost can't have a true strategy for an Iron Man match. You kind of just have to go through it.
Yeah, you have a point, Cole. This is a marathon, not a sprint. So you just got to get your mind right and accept that you're in it for the long haul.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense.
Yeah, as Lita shows off some of that patented fearlessness.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Alexa has to find herself an opening. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal.
Oh, Bliss counters.
Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match? Quick return to the ring.
Referees count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. She gets an early fall. She finds a counter for Lita.
She's pushing back now.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Ooh, just a relentless attack from Lita.
Such intensity coming out of Lita now.
Throwing it into an arm breaker.
She could pin her opponent right here. Denying a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Seated drop kick connects. Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
And we have a 1-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play.
Golly, an endless trampling there. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
From the top. Elbow drop. Is it enough? 2. Kick out. Close to 3.
She's still as determined as ever.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Planning on what to do next. Down on the windpipe.
One faceline apply into the guillotine. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Lita delivering a clothesline. How about a second one? Catches her opponent's kick and sweeps the leg.
Shoulders down. She was close to the end there.
Wow.
Knew what was coming there. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match, and you cannot deny that they are feeling it.
Bliss, look at this. Bent into the cover. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes. Headed to the top rope.
Alexa, great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
what a punch.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oh, that backfired out.
And another counter. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh, ouch. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom. Boom. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh, brutal forearm.
Bliss could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Later with a kick to the midsection. And a pounding DDT.
Bliss is absolutely laid out. 2. Tap one onto her score.
How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
From the top. Oh, what a moonsault.
That might clinch this for Lita. 2 count. With that, she scores the fall.
Someone call a dentist.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
There's 2.
And she got one.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around.
Up goes Lita, thinking extreme.
From the top. Gonna take it to the extreme with the Lita salt. Did Lita clinch this?
She scores a fall.
Oh, face first.
Keeping an eye on the clock as we have reached the halfway mark.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
Oh, man. Arm raker takes it.
She's got the shoulders down.
No, didn't get it. It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
And that one misses the mark. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
That's another focused attack to her torso area. Prepare more. Will this be enough?
And she gets a fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Uh-oh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Sent into the corner.
Things went from bad to worse.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.